So I'm weird about labeling.
Yep.
So what I think about people in a certain age group is I think everyone has value. And I think that, we like to put things in boxes because it's easier to compartmentalize. We've got the senior citizens, we've got the persons of disabilities, which in our mind what we describe as disabilities. We've got these younger kids that are millennials and they want this. I personally believe that we're all people and we're all exposed to the society. We have the smartest kids in the history of any time period because of the technology. My children speak Chinese, even though we're Korean. My mother's very upset about that, by the way. But that's what the schools offered. They talk to people in China. They have friends from all over the world. So the exposure is so tremendous. I mean, I know for a fact that there was someone that worked for Rania who was a millennial, per se, in that age group, that literally became a millionaire just recently just because of his business on the computer, on the internet.
Yeah, Andre.
Just right. So the potential, the beauty about that is they say, why not? But we've been raised to say, caution, be careful, we gotta make sure, is this okay? Are people looking at me? My kids don't care. They just do whatever they want, and that's where I kind of shake a lot. But I think what we need to do as a society is just embrace. Take the talent that you see, listen, you don't always need to be heard, We tend to talk a lot. Be able to humble yourselves and say, well, maybe this is a better way. Don't get stuck in, this is how we've done it forever. Be open to change, and I think if you do that, then you've accepted every millennial out there. They don't, my kids don't want to write a check, they want to go and clean up the streets. My kids want to be a part of the solutions, the decision makers, and we come from a generation of, but you can't be a decision maker. You have to go and campaign first, and then you have to go and you gotta go and cut your teeth here, and then you have to go here before you can get here. And so sometimes we don't hear the brilliance that's there. And then other times I would challenge millennials in this audience, these younger people, to listen to the older, because that experience and that knowledge, you cannot just buy that, and you cannot read it and feel like you understand it. So it's really about acceptance, and I think that's across the board. So when we say millennials, I say it's all of us. Let's embrace each other, and let's use the talents to move Michigan forward.